Okay, guys, I'm going to talk about TNXP. I just traded this before the bell, and I'm going to tell you guys all the dangers, how to avoid some of these most disastrous stocks that do these massive pumps, and how you can look to short these areas and make massive money too. But and also go long on the crucial areas. All throughout this day, I guarantee you, people bought every dip on here, thinking, yeah, it was just at a 194. It comes back down to a buck, and they probably bought all these dips here. And trust me, it sucks, but you're gonna learn real quick what these algos like to do. And if you look at the daily chart, this was the biggest sell signal that I have ever seen. It's just atrocious. I even told everyone like, hey, TNXP, this is so overextended that I'm looking to short this thing. And this is what we have here. It's not just because of this candle here. It's because of the vast amount that we want above this ATR for. You see this red band here? This is your Keltner channel. I have it at extreme settings. So when I see a stock go above this area, it's pretty dangerous. Not just because of this, but the amount of length we have up here. You see this distance here? Here's your red band, and we go all the way up here. So not only do I look at that and I'm like, okay, let's go to a higher time frame and kind of see what we're working with here. I saw this 15-minute after hours at 8:45. They released this news just to dilute people, right? Toxic says pain therapy is accepted for FDA reviewer. So then a lot of the retail traders buy this in, and then it goes down, and then they buy each dip, 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 dip. So that's really the story that I see a lot of people do. They buy it here, they sell it for probably a minor gain, and like, oh wow, it went to $2, and then it goes down, and they right where their average was to begin with, they buy it again, and then they're like, wow, how is this thing down so much? So I can show you guys exactly how we caught the end of the day pump at 32 to 33 cent region, sold it after hours close to 40 cents, and then it's awesome because this is how you play the pumps and dumps. If you ever see a daily candle like this hitting the HR4, that means it was really overextended. It has massive firepower. But then when it comes back down, your entries will always be the EMA 510 and then the 20. And then this is light blues your 50. Since this was such a dramatic move down, I can play this fast bounce right here. How to a T that one, the algos are watching this, institutions are watching this. Right here, you had this big move up, you come down, and now you start bouncing onto the CMA5. That's the buy opportunity. That is not the buy opportunity all throughout here, here, here. This is just random guessing on TNXP thinking, oh, okay, yeah, it had a big move up, and then it should go down, or should go back up. That's just not how a lot of these pennies work. They're just going to dilute it, have good news, dilute it, they need money, and that's just the end of the story for it. So what did I do? I'll show you in the Discord. Yeah, people are confused. I've never seen something go from plus 200 to minus 37. And this guy alone got a super good average waiting on me, as we said right in here. I didn't think it would get to it, but it did. I said right here, 0.32 to 0.33 is the buy for TNXP. Short, I think 0.40s, I think short term for your target, high risk with a tight stop. And then I put my stop at 31 cents. Literally right when I got in, it literally just started going up, got near 40 cents. I said there's going to be a wall at probably 40 cents as predicted because we're hitting this EMA 10. So I kind of look at the smaller time frames. Where are you going to reject at a shorter time frame? Well, if you look at the 15-minute chart, let's get rid of this EMA 200. We're not going to need this for this kind of trading. That's more for the bigger swings. If you look at this daily chart, we haven't hit this EMA 10. Well, I guess one here, but all throughout here, we have not really hit it. So it makes sense for the algos to have resistance right in here. It just makes absolutely sense. So I go into a higher time frame to look at where the big bounce opportunity should be. Lower time frame to look at my targets. 0.40s is a decent target, which is this EMA 20 at 0.46. And from our entries to there, that is a 44% gain. Massive gain right there that you would love to have, right? But like I said, if you bought way up in here in the 70s, 80s, a dollar range, you got absolutely screwed because you didn't understand what algos do here. This was overextended. I mean, I don't care how much people say like, oh, it pumped this amount and then it went down. That happens all the time with penny stocks. So Absolutely take your first touch on this EMA 5. The next play is this EMA 10. So you'll play your first thing right here, make your nice little gains. Like I said, it's a 40% gain to the EMA 20 on a 15-minute chart. That's absolutely, wild. And then your EMA 10 would be that next bounce idea. You see how this goes? You play each EMA only one time, then you go to this if it takes this, and then you go down here for this big. This should be like the big trampoline effect where if you jump up in the air, this is going to hold you up pretty well, and then your stop is under this 20. So that's how I like to play this. I think we will break this 40, even though it's, the algos hit it as resistance, but I don't want to take that chance that it makes a new low. I'm up over 16%. Why not take that instead of risking it, right? So that's how I'm kind of looking at it. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video. I was saying, guys, this thing is overextended. Do not buy into TNXP. I've been on X. I've been, made plenty of videos and all this. And the Discord chat is really where I've been saying something. But yeah, if you guys want to join the premium Discord, get these alerts. Obviously, this is not my favorite playing with the trend idea. This is more of just a bounce idea. I don't like TNXP. I've seen this company before. They dilute every pump. So this is kind of what I knew they would do. And especially if you look at the profile, there are pharmaceuticals, a lot of the pharmaceuticals will do the pumps and dumps, and the dumps are usually as fast as the pumps. So if you guys want to join the premium Discord, hit the link down below in YouTube comments below or in the description. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. It'll take you to this free chat landing page right in here. All you want to have to do if you want to become a member to see real-time alerts, be a part of the community, be a part of the live streams we do, is just hit day trade alerts right in here, and you'll get access to my swing trades and day trades for $12 a month. And it's absolutely awesome. Like, you can look at the day trades here. This QQQ spread we did made over 600, and then this gold spread we're doing is calculated to make 300. And I can show you guys, I have a video on how you do credit spreads, and then I also have a 1-minute strategy for buying options. So I hope you guys like that. And then if that's too much, you can just do swing trade alerts for just $6 a month if that fits your play style. But you can go to server shop here and read about both memberships. I think you guys are going to really learn a lot. This strategy, what I like about it, there's no FOMOing. I have no desire to buy TNXP when it's way above this red band. I had no desire to buy TNXP when it's not even near the EMAs. The only desire I have is right here, is because this is where institutions are watching. I suspect when you hit a big ATR4 and had this big move up here way above this Keltner channel, that I suspect there will be a small bounce on the EMA 5. Do I think we'll make new highs? Absolutely not. But I suspect there will be a small bounce, and then if it goes, I get that money, and then it goes back to this 10, and then I'll play that bounce there. That's how you're supposed to play this, these kind of big gainers here. But there was no play till this day here. Even on this day right here, you see how we hit this up our ATR4? You are essentially gambling and hoping that you get a big move like here, that the trials do good. You'll get a win here and there, but I promise you, what happened is you'll get back into this stock and then you'll lose it all. So I hope you guys like this analysis. I'm watching the 15-minute. It's one of my favorite time frames on the smaller time frame. Look for the EMA 20 and 50 to get hit. These are pretty big percentages. Like I said, we got this at around the 32 mark. So to me, this is a very good target. I had 32.50 as I averaged in from 32 to 33. This is a 42%. And then a 74% gain to the EMA 50, which are very decent targets. They are targets that I think can hit, but I don't think they're going to break and stay above this. If you're looking at this, if the EMA 20 is the top and the 50 is the top, you're on a downtrend on the shorter time frame. So, and a lot of times what happens is that will correlate to the daily, right? Over time, we might see these EMAs start flip-flopping and then start to be a downtrend too. But either though, if you have a big move up and you come to the EMA 5 that swift, you most likely will get a bounce, and that's what we predicted. So congrats to everyone who took this at the end of the day with me in the Discord. If you guys were watching the video, this was my analysis. If you're in my Discord, of what I was thinking. It's not some voodoo science here. It's just, just look at your daily. What is a big crucial area that algos are looking to buy this at? And that's really what this is. Algos buy it at the 5, 10, and the 20, and the 50. It's the most oldest thing that everyone knows about, but people tend to forget about, well, we also have to look at the trend. I mean, if you look at this big ATR4 bounce, your chances of bouncing big there, and then also look at this EMA 15. If you guys are in my day trading, you know that EMAs revert to these or price reverts to these EMAs fast on a 15-minute. So you know, towards the end of the day, we never hit the 20. It just seems so much better that, okay, I have the daily EMA 5 and I have a 15-minute conservative bounce that can make me well over 10%. And that's what we got here on TNXP. So congrats everyone who made money. If you didn't make money, join the Discord, learn some of these tactics, and I promise you will not ever FOMO, and you guys will love this strategy. Peace out, guys. Happy trading. Give this video a like, subscribe, and comment. And if you do subscribe by hitting day trade alerts, do it on your computer to save yourself an iOS fee. It'll be a flat rate $12. If that's too much, do swing trades for only $6 a month. Peace out, guys, and happy trading.